Hello, my fellow misfortune enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Eye into Diamond, a series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist. And if you want to see the entire journey to Diamond, then make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any episodes. And today it's time again for another illegal misfortune build. This one was recommended by one of you guys, and it's obviously not going very well. But I think I can make it work. It's a full Zeal item build. Do we actually go for something level 1? Let me bait a little bit. So it's a full Zeal item build. We're not buying any attack damage. We're going full attack speed, which means we need to make some use of that attack speed. Misfortune scales with attack speed to some extent, but not very well. Well, at least not if you don't have any attack damage behind it. And we're not buying attack damage, we're just stacking Zeal items. So this will be our entire build. Static Shift, Rapid Fire Cannon, Phantom Dancer, Ruins Hurricane. And that's what we gotta work with. And we need our autos to do some damage, right? So we got the Energizer procs. Right, he's finally going for it. So we got the Energizer procs from some of the Zeal items, which is some damage, and also with a lot of attack speed we can go with Press the Attack, which also is just flat damage. We're a little bit late to the party. Still got 2 minions and didn't miss any XP. Blitzcrank missed some XP, which is important. Maybe I can bait. Right, we got the flash at least. So with Press the Attack we can do some damage, and also we need some attack damage from our runes, since we are not allowed to buy any. And I'm really not sure if I can carry a difficult game with that build, but we'll see what happens. First of all, fight for level 2. Blitzcrank's still level 1 because he missed out on his experience. Maybe after a few more minions. After 3 melee minions he should catch up, right? He's not really using his stacks either. Oh well. You please? Okay. Wow. I think I'm fine. He hit me! I thought I was far enough away. That's entirely my bad, though. I'm actually so boosted. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. This should not happen. We just pretend that death never happened, okay? Can we get to an agreement? Could you please not tell anyone? Okay. At least Blitzcrank is doing fine. He's not using his stacks, but he is solo killing the Varus, which is nice. He should not be attacking this wave. Oh, that was so bad of me. I really underestimated the Nautilus range. That was complete garbage. We are not putting a second point in Q, by the way, because we won't be using our Q much. When you reach a critical amount of attack speed, then your Q animation just takes too long to be efficient. You actually lose DPS when you Q instead of auto-attacking, because your auto animation is so short. So we have 1 point in Q for the lane phase, but we are going W max into E max, and Q really doesn't matter for the most part. Also, Q cannot crit, at least not the first hit of it, and with 100%... I'm getting schooled right now, oh my god. By the way, we are currently sitting in silver promos, so first game of promos to silver. Blitzcrank should really start using his stacks, but he just isn't. He earned 2 gold so far, or no, 21 gold. It's okay. Oh my god, he used the stack. Maybe Pantheon? Nice. That was a nice grab. This Blitzcrank lands very good grabs, but he tries to steal my kind of minions and doesn't use his stacks. So yeah, it's okay. I like aggressive supports, especially in low elo, and we can make plays. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. We can just leave here, it's okay. I can spend some gold, get my first Zeal, and the wave is under tower, which is most important. Because look at the CS difference, this is because of this wave crashing, and Varus not being able to farm it. So I want to go for Static Shift first, because it's the most damage, and also helps me wave clear. And afterwards I can amplify that with Rapid Fire Cannon, and get Phantom Dancer for some defense, and lastly Ruinous Hurricane, and when we get to 4 items we should have enough damage that even the 2 bolts from the Hurricane should also hurt a little bit. Farming with no attack damage is actually quite awkward. Good job, Blitzcrank. Oh, I actually have enough to get the casters, thanks to Laugh Tap and my runes. I just played defensively until Blitzcrank lands a grab. Thanks to all the attack speed in our items, we also don't need as much mana for pushing the wave, so I can afford doing more often. We could also grab the Nautilus, maybe. I need to be very careful because of Nautilus level 6. And Varus will be level 6 too, in a second. Oh, nice grab. Good attempt. I will give up this minion because else Nautilus will just kill me. With a fresh wave I can walk up though. Go for the quick press the attack. Okay. The ulti is also super weak. I cancelled everything! I cancelled my auto like 3 times, come on! I'm not playing very well right now, I'm sorry. Oh, this Blitzcrank is a monster though. Absolute boss. I'm down for this. Yes. That was a good heal. Patting myself on the back. And I can get my Static Shiv right now. I really want this pushed. Right. Make sure to get the wave on the tower so it resets. And also Varus misses more minions. But this Blitzcrank is playing very well. He's playing better than me, to be fair. I'm just rolling with the flow right now. A Static Shiv ready. Also want to keep an eye on my attack speed because I want to know at which point I reach the attack speed cap with W, and also without W. So you could play this with lethal tempo to circumvent the fact that you will reach the attack speed limit, but I really don't like that for the early game, because press the attack's just so much damage. Almost there. That was a little bit of a wild chase. Almost. But we can push super fast now. Oh, and they stayed. But let's pressure them on the tower. And not die to the Kindred. Wow, that was this Blitzcrank lands every single grab in the world. I will honor him with everything I have after the game. So with one honor. No, I put a point in Q. Humans are creatures of habit. The kiting with this build is very nice, gotta admit that. That looked like inting to me, but okay. We can take, I think we can take the tower, actually. Nice, got a crit on the wave with the static shift. Maybe this is a little bit greedy. Yeah, it's too greedy. I need to recall, get my items. I can get a Zeal item plus Null Magic Mantle, because I want to Merc Treads this game. They have so much CC. Yeah. Sounds reasonable. It decreases duration of Tryndamere Slow, Echo Stun or Slow, Varus Snare, and a Nautilus Stun. Not the knock-up, but the stun part. Yep, they're missing. They have the mark on me. Okay. The attack speed feels way nicer than I anticipated. This Blitzcrank wanted to steal my kill, huh? But my runes are definitely carrying this. Else I would have no I would not have any damage. Oh damn. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I didn't actually need to heal. That was foolish. I was panicking because I got stunned on the tower and pulled turret aggro and at the same time. That was very unfortunate. Or misfortunate. God. I don't know yet if I like that joke or not. It's a little bit too cheesy and corny and stuff, but I like corny jokes normally. Ooh. Let me kill them. I'm not hitting them for much, but I'm hitting a lot. Yeah, definitely not hitting for much. At the 20-minute mark we get a nice power spike from Gathering Storm. Yeah, maybe we want to kill the Varus. He's not dangerous, he's at 1 item. I'm at 2 items. My items might not be good, but I have 2 of them. Could have kept my E to... Oh, nice. That was actually stylish. I should have kept my E to get vision in the bush. And get the kind of minion. Alright. Rejoin the team. No, I'm not splitting bot, I'm the AD carry. I want to be in team fights. Ooh. Good Rift Herald, I like it. Nice, it's still at full health. What is how did that hit me? Yo, my ult deals 0 damage. And I did not notice how I got knocked up. I didn't see I need to see that in the replay, because I did not see the Nautilus ult traveling. Because I wanted to make sure to not get hit by it, but I really didn't see it traveling. My team's okay though. And I will get my defensive item, also known as Phantom Dancer, next. And that should protect me a little bit. And also I might want to pick up this red buff. And I need to stop ulting in team fights. My ult does way less damage than my auto attacks. Because I can auto so much. Oh, actually I did 0 damage. But I can auto so much, and the 3 seconds in which I ult are just 3 seconds in which I don't auto attack, which I cannot afford. I can E, and then I can auto attack. I think that's the best I can do. We can siege mid lane because Blitzcrank has such great pick potential. Our comp is good for sieging. I actually kind of like the static shiv rush. It's a fun item to play with. Oh. Didn't want to take a tower shot. Wanted to auto there. Another good heal. Saving the Pantheon's life. Salas can push top tower, we can siege mid. This build is also good at sieging because of rapid fire cannon plus shiv. Does a lot of damage to towers from far range. Also attack speed is typically a very good stat for taking down towers. Another point in E. Nice. Yeah, this build is all about sieging. If it's about anything. I should recall though, I need to spend my gold, get a control ward, get vision around Baron. So I can put more pressure. Silas is dead right now, so we shouldn't be fighting anyway. We shouldn't be fighting anyway. Thank you. Right, so I'm at 1.5 attack speed, and with W that's 2.16. I'm actually not reaching the cap as quickly as I thought I would. That's obviously still a lot of attack speed, no doubt. And also we reached the 20-minute mark, which gives me a lot more damage from my runes. Also with Mountain Drake, our siege comp becomes even better. You just continue pushing. Ooh, poor Timo got hit. This inhibitor is very hard to protect for them. Poking it down is a little bit more difficult because it has HP regen. Ooh. Nice. Right, this is an inhibitor for us. I would have advised to push top lane so we can get to have Baron control at the same time. Team's going bot though. I don't like this play as much as playing, or well, actually it doesn't make too big of a difference because as soon as we get bot inhibitor, we can then siege Baron effectively. But the most important part is to go with the team now. I don't want to split. So even if I don't agree with their initial decision, it's still better to fight alongside them. And then they all die, okay. You might have noticed, I don't deal a lot of damage. I really don't. Poking down towers? Yes. Getting engaged by the Nautilus? No. We still win this macro-wise, easily. And even the dragon just beats me down. Because I don't lifesteal enough. Right. If I would buy a BF sword right now, my damage would go up by 50%. I would get 50% more damage just from buying a BF sword. Just saying. Ooh, good job, Timo. Is this where we siege Baron? It should be. We have mid lane pushing in with supers, we have the control ward. Two of them are down. Perfect time for Baron. $2.28. What should I get for my 5th item though? I think once I get the Zeal items, I should be allowed to I should be allowed to build some attack damage. Because I'm at 100% crit, I got all the Zeal items. Well, let's get this tower, team. Oh well. Let's see if we even get to that point. I think to stay on theme, I should buy a Storm Razor for my last item. They're just trying to brawl down Tryndamere and his ulti. It's okay though. Yeah, I think a Storm Razor as a 5th item, or 6th item if you count boots, is fair game. Oh, that was a bad heal. We're just abusing the fact that we have supers in the base right now. I need to recall. Ooh, he wasted his. I stopped that. Let's buff up the minions again. Yeah, this tower is gone. He's reducing my non-existent attack damage. That's lovely. I take Krugs, then I can get my final item plus a BF sword. Which is fair game. BF sword builds into Storm Razor. Nice. There's Storm Razor. Alright. This BF sword alone boosts my damage by so much. And so we actually don't reach the attack speed cap without W. And even with that, wow, even with W we don't reach it. Oh, well, we're just over 14. Oh, please people. Wow. That might be game. Can easily get the wave with Runans and Static Shiv. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. This build, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It takes forever to take down the Nexus though. So we got an S+ for this, and still managed to deal damage. I don't know how we did that, but we dealt damage one way or the other. A lot of it from Pesty Attack, and Absolute Focus Gathering Storm being the MVP runes here, obviously. If you want to see how pro players play Misfortune, so proper item builds, then click on the link on your screen right now. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.